Hello everybody, it's Primalism, and today I'm going to be having some dinner. Today I decided to go with some ground beef from the grocery store and some raw heart that I had left over. I actually didn't realize that I had the half pound of raw heart until after I got the grocery store ground beef. As you know, I'm not too big of a fan of meat from the grocery store. Even the grass-fed stuff, it doesn't taste perfect. I'll still eat it if I have to, I'm not afraid. You know, muscle meat is like the safest thing that you can get from the grocery store. But it doesn't have the same flavor as, the coveted Frankie's Free Range Meats does. Or, just like a local farm or a local butcher or something like that. But anyways, I've got about a pound of ground beef, half a pound of raw heart, and some raw butter, and I'm just gonna dig right in. I was afraid the heart might be a little bit fermented because I kind of forgot about it. It's good though. And guys, regardless of what anybody says, you can eat ground beef raw. Muscle meat is almost unappealing to me at this point. I still like it, but the organs have all the flavors, like the testicles, the heart, the brains, the cranberry juice. Yes, there is such a thing on an animal's body. It's not a code word, so that I don't get shadow banned. Hope everybody's doing well. I've just been working a lot. Got a bunch of stuff for my bike. I've really been rocking my bike with like half the tire pressure that I needed in it. Pretty sad. But I couldn't tell the difference. I never rode a bike before. I was surprised that I can put up to 75 PSI in my bike tires. Some road tires you can go up to like 130 or even higher. Doesn't it sound outrageous? It made me like wince every extra PSI that I put in my tires, but went on a test ride and they didn't explode. What's your guys' favorite organ? You ever had a raw organ before? Are you afraid that you're gonna get too many nutrients? Man, I don't know what to think about that. The too many nutrients. I don't know what to think about that. Can you really get too many nutrients? I don't think so. Not off of food. Maybe off of supplements and polar bear liver. When I say that I don't really like muscle meat, it's because it tastes bland. Like this stuff from the supermarket, it tastes like nothing. And the texture of it, it's not that good. That's the thing about meat from the supermarket, is that it's been sitting out for a lot longer than you think. The heart just blows it out of the water. If I could every day, I'd have an assortment of like every organ laid out in front of me. Every organ, a little bit of kefir, some raw unsalted cheese, my new favorite. I'll tell you something about raw unsalted cheese. You can actually eat so much more of it than the salted cheese because it doesn't overwhelm you with all that saltiness. It's like you're biting into this cloud that tastes like whey, a very subtle whey flavor, a little bit sour, a little bit bitter. But the balance of it is just so perfect. and you're just addicted to it like you're doing drugs. Then you can mix it with anything. I noticed I would have it with like a little bit of raw honey. It tasted like the most delicious dessert. It tasted like I was eating like honey on toast or something. It's almost like bread, like a very thick, cheesy bread. And then I had it with some butter, and then it tasted super savory. It almost like transformed it into something completely different. The raw unsalted cheese is like the perfect vessel for whatever you want to put on it. I cannot believe they don't sell that in stores. If they sold that in stores, they'd get so rich and everybody would be so healthy. It sounds like a win to me for everybody, but you know, there's probably eviler intentions in this world. I'm gonna try to eat at least a half pound of this ground beef. Don't make the mistake of not having enough fat. The fat makes it so much more appetizing. And at the moment, raw butter is my favorite fat. I'm getting so full right now. I figured that I'd start doing these like completely unedited, just so you guys have like a full meal of raw meat eating. Or whatever I decide to eat that day. Maybe I won't always do raw meat. I might switch it up. Might do a ribeye here and there. Who knows? If I would have known I had the heart, I probably would have just had the heart today and not gotten the ground beef. I've got other meat in my freezer, but I just haven't thawed it out yet. So I was like, man, I don't have any time to thaw out some meat. This particular brand of ground beef is kind of like a uninspiring mush consistency. Almost like you took paper, shredded it up 15 times over, sprinkled it with some water. It's like very uninspiring, this consistency. I'm gonna finish this hard though. I mean, it's so perfect in every way. I eat this way, as opposed to when I eat other foods, like I'm gorging right now, clearly. But I'm not feeling tired. Like I feel energized. I feel like I'm ready to exercise or go do something, or, you know, like I'm ready to take on the world. Whereas if I were to eat other foods, you know, like carbohydrates and things like that, I'd feel like I wanted to go take a nap. Even a lot of dairy to an extent. Like, especially milk. Like, if I just drink pure milk, it's like, okay, I'm out. I'm out for the day. You know, I've got to go take a nap. My energy's, you know, super low. I'm tired. Not always a tired feeling with milk, but sometimes it's like a just really chill, really just mellow feeling. Whereas the meat, it's almost like a little bit, a couple notches above mellow. Get you a little bit pumped. Excuse me. Okay. Some people, I got asked, you said, why is heart your favorite organ while there's liver? It's because heart is just so mild tasting. Liver I don't always want because it's so strong. But heart, you can never go wrong with heart. Also liver, some of them taste bad. When they taste bad bad. Heart, it almost never gets that way. Heart is so consistent. Anyways, guys, I'm finished with my meal. I'm going to save the rest of this for tomorrow, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know if there's anything you want to see me try, and I'll see you guys in the next one.